At Lost Island, hole 3. Like a lot of holes, I have a couple different approaches depending on the wind. So the most favorable wind on this hole is a tailwind out of the right, which we have a little bit of that here. So with this wind, I would go with the glide skip rive, put the chevrons between these two trees right there, and then pretty much going to always give it some amount of anhyzer with a 2 wind, maybe not a whole lot, uh, quarter disc or so maybe, uh, and that's not really where I intended to go, but that's a, another fairway, if you will. It's not bad. Um, so not really what I planned to see, but let's try again here. Okay, we're going to put the middle chevron between these two trees. See if I can get it a little further. There, that's better. This is kind of walking up the intended fairway anyway. What I believe is the intended fairway. 173 feet. This one's probably not going to go in, but we'll throw it up there anyway. Well, what do you know? Wow. Okay. So let's replay. See if I can get a wind out of the right, out of the left rather. And I didn't. So let me find a different wind. I'll be right back. Back. So now we have the headwind out of the left, which is the least favorable wind for this hole, if you will. And in this case, I'm going to switch to backhand, and I'm going to take the glide roll rive, and I'm going to aim between these two trees right here, and then just come straight back, and the wind's going to push it to the right, but I should end up somewhere in the middle of this fairway here anyway. Got a little lucky skip there, and this is not going to be the eagle look, but you can run it still. Actually, the glide roll rive on a forehand is a fun run on this hole. Just put the middle chevron in line with the basket and let her rip. And even the backstop here is really what allows that to be a safe run. It even will roll a lot of times out from behind those pillars where other discs will get stuck. So let's see. No, I didn't get another one. Let me see if I can get another unfavorable wind. Be right back. Here we have another 3 wind out of the left, and it's got a bit of a headwind, so not favorable for the forehand. We're going to go glide roll rive on the backhand. We're going to aim again somewhere between these two trees right here and straight back, and I'm really just trying to get in the middle of this fairway. That's really the only goal, and that's fine. And then I'm going to run it again, and I'm going to use the glide roll rive. I just think it's a fun shot. Put the middle chevron somewhere near the basket and let her go. And you can see that almost skewed it right over the basket, but you can see the rolling action off the back of the hill here. It almost always clears these pillars. I mean, it might get stuck once in 50 times or something, but it's usually a remarkably safe play for the upshot there. You can use other discs if you want. I just showed you that as a fun option. So that is a quick look at Lost Island Hole 3. Hope you learned something, and we'll see you around the valley.